I just figured I'd do a follow-up update on how I actually put the electric power steering on my Ford 600. I'll show you the parts I got. After you get to know how to do it, it takes about 3 hours to put it on. I get them from a guy all the time on eBay. He does a real good job packing it, shipping it, quick shipping. This one here has a telescopic steering wheel column. You just pull this, push this lever up, and this hair gets longer. Right now, in its collapsed position, it's about 15.5 inches long from end to end. And he gives you all these collars, U-joints. This came from 2 different kits. This one right here came with this kit. That's the computer box. As soon as you turn it on, and it realizes it does not have a computer, it goes to bypassing the computer, and it just goes to a manual, just a regular power steering. This is the ones that came from my other kit. I did this to another tractor, and I ran it on a Ford 851. I put the electric power steering on there, and my grandkids about wore it out the first week. Constantly turning it left and right. Gave it a nice workout. Then I went ahead and used it for like 3, 4, 5 years. I used it 2, 3, 4, 5 times a week, cutting grass. Cutting about 4 acres, 3 acres. Never had any problems with it. I take this piece here. It actually comes from right there. You just cut this off there, and that goes onto here, and that's what mounts to your steering box. So I cut my steering box down. Then I'll weld this on here like that. But the thing is, you got to get it on there super straight. Almost, you don't have to be perfect, but pretty close. I take one of them brass crush washers, and I'll put it on top of there. And then I'll put this on top of it and get it where I think it's pretty close. First off, I get the with a punch, I'll get it as close to the center as possible. Put the crush washer on in the center. So that gives me a guideline of where to put this. Plus I look down the shaft to make sure it's center. And then I just tack weld it on the side. And then I pull the crush washer out, and that allows me to move this up and down, whichever way I have to go. And you can take these arms and just spin it. See, I'm just moving this, and it spins that real good. So when you put this on there, it'll show if it's going to have any wobble to it. So what I do, I take this, just come off a hydraulic jack, and just put some plumber's tape on it. And when you turn this, it'll wobble if it's off. You're allowed a little tiny bit of wobble, not much. Anyway, hope this helps. Thanks for watching. I have another video. It shows where it's actually running with my old tractor and my new tractor. Thanks for looking. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.